Well, in the big political story today, just days ahead of crucial by-elections for the Assembly and the Lok Sabha in Uttar Pradesh, the BJP's polarising campaign has picked up steam. Now there are BJP legislators talking of calling a love jihad Mahapanchayat. The question is whether this strategy is going to work.
उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर 2.5 वर्ष में 450 से अधिक दंगे हुए हैं और 450 अधिक दंगे, ये 450 से अधिक दंगे पश्चिमी उत्तर प्रदेश में हुए हैं, मध्य उत्तर प्रदेश में हुए हैं, प्रदेश के तमाम क्षेत्रों में हुए हैं, लेकिन पूर्वी उत्तर प्रदेश में एक भी दंगा नहीं हुआ है। कारण है सबको मालूम है, दंगा करेगा और दंगे के बाद निर्दोष हिंदुओं को छेड़ेगा तो फिर छेड़ने की कीमत नहीं, उसको फिर वह कीमत चुकानी पड़ती है जिसकी भरपाई वह कई वर्षों तक फिर नहीं कर पाता है।
अकबर के साथ नहीं जाएगा, कोई दुष्ट सिकंदर अपनी पुत्री को किसी चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य को हम उस परंपरा को नहीं मानते जो जयचंद और जयसिंह ने चलाई थी। हमने इस देश के अंदर उस परंपरा को माना है जो महाराणा प्रताप, छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज और गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी महाराज ने हमें प्रदान की है। और ये परंपरा लेने की है, देने की नहीं। आजम खान तैयार हो जाओ देने के लिए, अब लेने की बात।
BJP star campaigner in Uttar Pradesh, not shying away from drawing the battle lines ahead of the by-polls on the 13th of September. Even directly attacking the Samajwadi Party's Azam Khan.
पूछ लें, मुख्तार अब्बास साहब से पूछ लें, शाहनवाज साहब से पूछ लें और कुछ और बड़े नेता हैं जिनके उससे पूछ लें, उन्हें बुरा न लगे तो हमें तो कुछ ही बुरा नहीं।
Even as the Lucknow bench of the Allahabad High Court has issued notices to the centre, UP government and the Election Commission on a petition asking for action against BJP MP Yogi Adityanath and a ban on the use of the term love jihad. The BJP is continuing with its high decibel campaign in Uttar Pradesh. And BJP MLA Sangeet Som, who threatened to hold a Mahapanchayat to discuss cow slaughter and love jihad, Muslim boys allegedly harassing Hindu girls. Sangeet Som remained unavailable for comment, but Yogi Adityanath says he is only exposing a conspiracy of international importance.
अमेरिका भी इस पर चिंता व्यक्त कर चुका है। वीकलीक्स के जो खुलासे आए हैं उसमें 2010 में उन्होंने अमेरिका को भेजे हुए अपने केबल संदेश में इस बात को कहा है कि लव जिहाद के नाम पर केरल, कर्नाटक, उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर तमाम क्षेत्रों में एक प्रकार से हिंदू और क्रिश्चियन बालिकाओं को जबरन अपहरण करके धोखे से उनका धर्मांतरण करने और उसके बाद उन्हें पुनः हर प्रकार से उनको टार्चर करने का एक षड्यंत्र हो।
So far, neither the state government nor the centre has made any move to clamp down on such elements. With Tanima Biswas, Neha Masi for NDTV.
Well, we've seen plenty of talk about love jihad and other polarizing issues ahead of these by-elections. The question is whether that strategy is going to work. I'm going to take that first question then to well-known businessman Zafar Sareshwala, who's been very supportive of Mr. Modi. In fact, I believe travelled with him as part of the business delegation to Japan also recently. Mr. Sareshwala, I believe though you are disappointed with this strategy that the BJP is adopting in Uttar Pradesh. Can you explain to us why?
No, I am not at all disappointed. I think that these kind of elements were always there in the BJP, but these are on the fringes. And whoever they are actually doing disservice to Mr. Modi. I mean, I have never heard an obnoxious phrase as love jihad. I mean, jihad means struggle. The word jihad has been in Quran 41 times, and every single time jihad has a connotation of struggle to be good. So we have seen this. Initially it was started in Kerala by the Communist Party, then it travelled to Karnataka, and now people are using it in UP. I don't think this will have anything. I am only happy that Mr. Modi is absolutely focused. We have seen his tenure in Gujarat, and I think these kind of elements sooner than later will become irrelevant. And I am not worried at all.
But
because
Mr.
Mr. Modi
you can't call them fringe
on his
elements either.
agenda of growth, which is
Sure, but Mr. Sareshwala, these are not fringe elements
No,
anymore. These are people who are leading the campaign in
BJP.
Uttar Pradesh for the BJP. These are legislators of the BJP. So they are not people who are on the sidelines. They're quite front and center. And given that you believe that they're doing a disservice then to Mr. Modi, do you believe that the Prime Minister should then speak up and say that this kind of politics will not be, is not on, it should not be tolerated? Should he put an end to it?
See, Nidhi, we had seen such elements in Gujarat, and they were much more vocal and powerful than what you see now. But what happened to them? They have become irrelevant and they are totally neutralized. I don't think Mr. Modi needs to make any public statement about this. The kind of work which he is doing and the kind of agenda which he is working, sooner than later these kind of elements will become irrelevant. They'll have no place in Indian politics. I mean, I am quite appalled. Yes, some of the BJP spokesperson, I am appalled by them. I mean, these are individual things. An affair between a Muslim girl and a Hindu boy, or a Christian and a Muslim, these are individualist things. I mean, to make them as election plank by certain people, I don't think it will have
so let me take that to Mr.
relevance,
Sudhanshu Trivedi of the
and
BJP,
these
who's a
will
very
become
senior
irrelevant
spokesperson.
very soon.
Sudhanshu, you heard what Zafar Sareshwala was saying now, and as someone who he is a great admirer of Mr. Modi, but he is saying that he believes that these are elements that are doing a disservice to the BJP and to Mr. Modi, and you've heard how strongly he has criticized this kind of a campaign. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Actually, I agree to a certain extent to Mr. Zafar Sareshwala. One thing which he has pointed out, who has coined this phrase? It was not coined by BJP or the Sangha Parivar. It was the V.S. Achyutanandan, the Chief Minister of Kerala, who belongs to Communist Party, has coined this phrase. And this was used several times by even the Christian leaders of Kerala. Even it is used in the Western world also. So putting the entire blame on BJP leaders and even the MLAs and legislatures, I think is not justified at all. Second thing, who initiated the communal debate at this time? It was Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who was upholding his sleeve, jumped into the well and saying that there should be a discussion in Parliament on this communal violence bill. I would like to ask, in the last 1.5 years of UPA government, the two states were the biggest target of communal violence. One was Assam, represented by Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. Another was Uttar Pradesh, represented by Sonia and Rahul Gandhi. Why they have not asked for any debate?
No, but
so
Mr.
you
Trivedi,
initiated
why?
the communal debate.
But that doesn't.
Somebody else initiated the thing.
That's a separate issue. But the question is, what is this debate about love jihad? I mean, what Zafar Sareshwala is saying that he finds the whole term appalling because this is about a relationship that two people may share. One. And is this really the most important issue in Uttar Pradesh ahead of by-elections? You've got a very strong mandate at the centre. Why does the BJP even need to do this? Bring these issues up?
We are not at all opposed to anybody if he is having any relationship or liking towards each other on mutual consent. But if it is, it seems to be on the basis of some ostensible background, hiding the names and using the names like Guddu, Monu, Sonu, Pappu, and then something coming out of it. And it is a localized problem. This is a social problem concerning the religious connections. And I am surprised if something of this sort happens in Assam, it is not an issue. Even Kashmir, if it happens, they are saying if hanging of Afzal Guru, the entire Kashmir valley will burn. It is not an issue. In Kerala, this is not an issue. But in Western UP, I want to say that just because of vicinity to Delhi, it becomes a national issue. It has to be addressed on the local level by the local leaders and by both the communities. And if at all there is a suspicion, I would like to request that the community or the person should come out with a proper record of civil codes and the Islamic codes, that this is the fact and this fact is totally wrong, which has been propagated in the name of love jihad.
Okay, Shahid Siddiqui,
if something is not said,
okay,
and even in YouTube you have, let me
just get Shahid in. Okay,
if
so the BJP
is
convinced that this is a legitimate issue at a local level in Uttar Pradesh. Now, what is your take on this? And do you think this is going to work?
Look, it was a local issue, but it was turned into a national issue. They should have come out very strongly against it to begin with. They didn't. They say initiated in Kerala. It was not initiated by the government in Kerala or by the CPM leaders in Kerala. Somebody moved the court, but court found no basis to it, no basis for this word or this idea. And are they following the CPM? Are they following the communists? Are they following communists on this issue or on every other issue? What are they talking about? They should have come out very, very strongly and to say that these are fringe elements. They were fringe elements. For the last 20 years, Yogi has been talking in this language. He was fringe in BJP. Today, he's at the center stage. He initiates the debate in the parliament. He is made the main,
campaign in charge.
campaigner in Uttar Pradesh elections.